What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to this week's all-new character bio. Today, to temporarily round out our run of Suicide Squad-themed bios, we'll dive right into the origin of a character who some call the squad's greatest nemesis, their founder. That's right, this week we'll explore the beginnings of the woman who put Task Force X together, Amanda Waller herself. With her most recent appearance in the film Suicide Squad, where she was wonderfully portrayed by Viola Davis and brilliantly voiced by CCH Pounder for years in the DC animated universe, Waller is a cold, calculating, ruthless government official who fans have grown to love since her first appearance in the 1980s. But just how did she get her start? Well, that's where we come in. Amanda Waller was born and raised in Chicago, in a dangerous neighborhood with a high crime rate. Early in her childhood, her parents passed away, and so she was raised by her grandmother. After high school, she studied political science and went to work first with the NSA, later joining the Army. Eventually, she was recruited to join a special Black Ops team known as Team 7, a covert unit designed to combat metahuman threats quickly, quietly, and away from the public eye. The team, led by government agent John Lynch, assembled some well-known DC characters from Dinah Lance, aka the Black Canary, Steve Trevor, and Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, with some lesser-known characters like Cole Cash, aka the Grifter, and James Bronson. Waller was recruited specifically for her keen analytical and tactical mind, her knack for planning and putting pieces together. But even with all of her intelligence, she missed the fact that the team was nefariously being manipulated from the inside. Lynch had the team gathering information on awakening metagenes, secretly planning to awaken those genes within an individual, giving them powers rivaling those of Superman himself. That individual was none other than a member of the team, the thrill-seeking James Bronson. Through Lynch's experiments, James was transformed into an incredibly powerful super being known as Mr. Majestic. With his newfound powers, Majestic sank an entire island nation, Gamora, that had supported the team's main antagonists, the terrorist group known as the Basilisk. After this, the team disbanded and went their separate ways, but Waller wasn't quite done with government work, joining the CIA and slowly but surely amassing power for herself, moving up the ranks with one goal in mind, a pet project she'd been planning for years, Task Force X. To enact her plan, Waller managed to gain oversight of Belle Reve Penitentiary, a U.S. government prison for metahumans located in Louisiana. With a place to store her toys, Waller began seeking out and finding the worst of the worst, bad people to do bad things, so that the innocent and good could rest safely. This Task Force X would eventually come to be known by a moniker, a sort of nickname, the Suicide Squad. While she has no superhuman abilities, Waller is a tactical genius with years of experience in the field of intelligence and covert operations. With a sharp analytical mind, she is a major player in the DC universe, and she is always planning something. But that wraps it up for this bio. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider supporting us on Patreon for access to all sorts of exclusive goodies. And tune in next week when we'll discuss the origins of a Marvel character. Yes, a Marvel character for the first time in at least a few months. If you have suggestions, you know where to leave them. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.